If you're looking for the best, cheapest and quickest delivery for 2004 modded accounts, personal mod services and credits, head over to MitchCactus.com. There'll be a link to the website in the description below. What's going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 4 video, and today's video is going to be showing one of the best free money methods currently in Forza Horizon 4, and essentially the most effective way to be able to convert some spare items you might have are essentially just laying around into some really easy and quick credits. Now, whether you're new to the game or you've been playing for a while and you're just looking to be able to get a few more credits to be able to buy the next car, the next house, or whatever it may be, this is definitely the way to do so. Now, if you're looking for a more consistent method that you'd be able to grind every single day, that's more of a money glitcher you're looking for, and I made a video about that 2 days ago, so if you want to test it out, feel free to do so. This is more of a method you do every few days, every week or so, which will get you a couple million credits real smooth and easy. Now, of course, guys, if you're wondering on how to get unlimited credits and pretty much every rare item in the game completely instantaneously, then check out the Forza Horizon 4 modded accounts, personal mod account services, or even credit packages ranging from 120 million to 1 billion at MitchCactus.com. Now, these mod accounts come with not only 1 billion credits, but also 3 of every single rare car in the game. That includes all exclusive cars that were only previously or briefly available from seasonal championships or events, such as cars like the Ferrari 59XX Evo, the Lexus LFA, the Lamborghini Huracan Performante, the all-new McLaren Speedtails, and pretty much any other rare car you guys can think of. Now, if you're wondering why the car images don't load, that's because it's a freshly modded account, but they do load over time, so don't worry about that. Alongside with 2 million skill points, which is more than enough for any of your needs. On top of that, with 2 million Forza points, thousands of wheel spins, hundreds of super wheel spins, and a very high but legit and extremely safe to use level, guys. So it's a very high level, but of course these accounts are almost impossible to get banned, and we can provide you a standalone mod account, which is a login detail you actually go into, or we can log your own personal account. But now they've gone the other way, onto the first part. So basically what I meant by being able to convert some laying around items into some credits is by using some skill points that you would have gotten over time to be able to get some easy credits. Now, of course, this method is pretty consistent, like I said, but it's not something you'd be able to rely on a daily basis because you're not always going to have large amounts of skill points just lying around. This is more from just playing and driving around, and you'll have a couple hundred skill points from just doing races, just messing around, just doing your general thing. And this method will be able to convert that to a few million credits by following a few simple steps that I'm about to get into. So basically, guys, first thing you want to do is go ahead and head over to the auto show. Now, you can go from your home, but the auto show is just what I'm going to do just for simplicity purposes. The first thing you want to go ahead and do is go to the auction house, search cars, and go search by advanced. Now you want to go ahead and go to make your way to Jaguar, and from here you're going to want to head and go click on Jaguar, and the model you're going to want to go ahead and keep going until you find the XIS 2015. No other buyout options are necessary. There are a few you could toggle if you'd like to, but I don't recommend. Go ahead and go enter, and you'll find that there's a lot of these cars. Now, the first thing you'll notice is not too many of these are being bidden on. So that means that if you want to play it a little bit slower, you could simply go ahead and place bids. For example, if I want to place bids on this car, I'll show a quick way to do it. You can just click Y on the Xbox controller, go place bids, so you remain on the screen, and that's a quick way to do it. So basically you can just place bids on all the cheaper ones, and this one was only 19,000, and then over time you guys will start to win these auctions, and these cars will start to pass through. But of course, if you want to do this as quickly as possible, you can simply go ahead and buy one of these out. Now, one thing you want to look out for is you can see the seller. If you look on the right side of the screen, and when I scroll through these, the seller remains consistent. You want to look for Jaguars that are unmodified and are not, there's basically no more than one instance of them from the seller. You don't want to see one seller listing up a bunch at once. You want to find a unique one that looks like it's just one guy who's gotten the car from a wheel spin, didn't see the use of it, so just listed up on the auction house. Same with that, you want to see painter stock and tuner stock. I saw one before, no, that one would definitely not be it. So I'm going to keep going until I find one that I think would be good. I think this one from Windhog is good. So basically, when you buy them out, when you bid them, whatever works for you, what you'll notice is when you collect a car is that there's certain characteristic in the car mastery, which is what I'm going to be talking about throughout the course of this video. So once we claim it, I'm going to go ahead and get into that car. This is a relatively rare car in the fact that it's only really available on wheel spins. You can't buy it on the auction house, which is why I recommend getting them off the auto show. and I'll log into this Jaguar, or I'll go into the Jaguar, head over to the car mastery. So the reason why I was trying to avoid those duplicate cars, or the ones that had multiple instances being sold, is because once a user uses a car mastery perks, they cannot be done again, even when you buy it again off the auction house. That's why you want to be a little bit careful like how I was, and you want to search for them on the auction house that are very cheap. I could have bid it on that one for 30,000 credits and I would have won it because there's not much activity. And of course, I got 300,000 credits from this one car, so it's only around 19 skill points, or 20 if you want to get that extra wheel spin, which I would recommend doing, and it only costed 30,000 credits to purchase, or maybe even 19,000 if you get pretty lucky with the bidding. So basically the profit margins on this are extremely significant, and you can go ahead and exploit this over and over and over again. So that's 30,000 credits, and I got 300,000 back, which means a total profit of 270,000 credits per instance. This is one of the most effective allocation of your limited skill points to be able to maximize your credits back, and this is definitely the kind of method I'd recommend putting your skill points on that you have from just driving around or playing in general. But guys, that's going to be about it for this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to subscribe with notifications on, and like and comment any suggestions or feedback. And if you want to stay up to date for the best Forza 2004 money glitches, giveaways, general tutorials, and etc., like I said, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Head over to MitchCactus.com for the best, cheapest, and quickest delivery Forza 2004 mod accounts, personal mod services, and credit packages. Thanks for watching.